What dates are available? A practical phrase used to ask which travel dates can be booked. What dates are available? While a suitcase conducted a choir of folded maps, I asked, what dates are available? Could you confirm my reservation? A practical phrase used to request confirmation of an existing reservation. Could you confirm my reservation? While a passport practiced ballet with 3 rubber stamps, I asked, could you confirm my reservation? Can I change the dates? A practical phrase used to ask whether booked dates can be changed. Can I change the dates? While a tiny clock chased a bus wearing roller skates, I asked, can I change the dates? Is there a cancellation fee? A practical phrase used to check whether canceling costs money. Is there a cancellation fee? While an umbrella interviewed a cloud about tomorrow, I asked, is there a cancellation fee? What is included in the price? A practical phrase used to ask what services or items a price covers. What is included in the price? While a camera wore a detective hat and questioned a postcard, I asked, what is included in the price? Do I need to pay a deposit? A practical phrase used to check whether an advance payment is required. Do I need to pay a deposit? While a ticket machine baked star-shaped cookies, I asked, do I need to pay a deposit? When is the final payment due? A practical phrase used to ask for the final payment deadline. When is the final payment due? While a backpack held a serious meeting with 5 socks, I asked, when is the final payment due? Could you send me the confirmation? A practical phrase used to request a written booking confirmation. Could you send me the confirmation? While a compass spun happily beneath a tiny disco ball, I asked, could you send me the confirmation? Can I add another guest? A practical phrase used to ask to add a person to a booking. Can I add another guest? While a postcard put on a stamp and mailed itself, I asked, can I add another guest? Is breakfast included? A practical phrase used to check whether breakfast is part of a booking. Is breakfast included? While a hotel key took a nap inside a teacup, I asked, is breakfast included? Are taxes included? A practical phrase used to check whether the displayed price includes taxes. Are taxes included? While a train offered afternoon tea to the moon, I asked, are taxes included? Can I request a quiet room? A practical phrase used to make a quiet room request. Can I request a quiet room? While a phone translated a duck's speech into opera, I asked, can I request a quiet room? Is this booking refundable? A practical phrase used to check whether a booking can be refunded. Is this booking refundable? While a vending machine applauded every passing traveler, I asked, is this booking refundable? Can I book now and pay later? A practical phrase used to ask about a book now pay later option. Can I book now and pay later? While a luggage trolley wore a bright superhero cape, I asked, can I book now and pay later? Do you have a flexible rate? A practical phrase used to ask for a rate with flexible changes. Do you have a flexible rate? While a road map folded itself into a graceful swan, I asked, do you have a flexible rate? Could you spell the booking name? A practical phrase used to confirm the spelling of a reservation name. Could you spell the booking name? While a sandwich presented its passport at a miniature border, I asked, could you spell the booking name? What is the confirmation number? A practical phrase used to ask for a booking confirmation number. What is the confirmation number? While a raincoat delivered the weather forecast with a pointer, I asked, what is the confirmation number? Can I extend my stay? A practical phrase used to ask to stay for additional nights. Can I extend my stay? While a park bench reserved one seat for a polite squirrel, I asked, can I extend my stay? Could you recommend travel insurance? A practical phrase used to request a travel insurance recommendation. Could you recommend travel insurance? While an elevator stepped outside to ask for directions, I asked, could you recommend travel insurance? I need to update my contact details. A practical phrase used to explain that booking contact information must change. I need to update my contact details. While a souvenir magnet planned a world tour on the refrigerator, I said, I need to update my contact details.